All right, hello there, everybody. We're out in the garden. Long time since I made a video, but got a lot going on, so we'll just do a quick one. Try to keep it off me because it's not really why we're here. Anyway, showing you this is the OG garden bed, as I call it. This one was constructed before my moving in here, so decided to use it. We have five Jack B. Little pumpkins, as pictured there. They're just small little ornamental, almost gourd ones. Should probably shoot out maybe at 10 feet. And this guy here is a jack-o'-lantern. And as you can see, the way that this back leaf, it's going to be the same on all of them. The direction that this comes out, the vine's going to go the opposite way. So it's kind of a little, let you know which way they're going. So when you do put them in the ground, you kind of have to be aware of that a little bit. So as you're going to see, we're going to have a lot. So it's basically traffic control we're going to have here. These vines can get anywhere from 8, depending which one, to 25, 30 feet. And there's 28 back here. I think it is 26. We'll see. All right, I'm going to move the wheelbarrow. Coming over to bed number 1, Volkhoff Gardens. This is the bed I'm comfortable with most stuff in here. I've grown it before. A lot of different peppers, tomato plants. Then the arugula and peas are a first-year thing. But you saw pictures, maybe you didn't, but this is the shishito pepper starting to bloom, blossom here. This next one here is the Tabasco. See the same thing, little, I call them bells at this point, but coming in. And the neat thing about this one is they're going to grow like upside down, or right side up, whatever you want to say. Like the other peppers, they drop, this one goes up. You know, it's a shower, not a grower, I guess, or I don't know, however you put that. Next, got the cayenne pepper here, all stretching out, getting ready to be the same thing. They all got little bells on them. I don't know if you can see them or not, but they're coming in nice. Did a lot of pruning on them, not a lot, but some, to try to get them to bulk up. Was pinching the flowers a couple times. You pinch these off, wherever I am. I would make a good weatherman. But that does is encourages the bush to get a little bit bigger, and then later on it'll pay you back by producing more. I can get down a little bit here. This is the Mucho Nacho Jalapeno. Some yard work going on across the way. This little strip of arugula. Trying to put it between the peppers and tomatoes. They say it likes some shade. So generally most of the sun will be coming from that direction. So we're trying to let the bigger things produce shade for it. Next here we got the Julia Child tomato. Haven't grown them before. I've had not really the best result with big tomatoes, so I was in other locations with less well-prepared gardens. I was kind of in my rookie years, so hoping a couple years under my belt here maybe have taught me some lessons. We'll see. One of those lessons, let's get real quick here. Let's see, is pruning the plants, the bases. It looks a little gnarly and it takes a lot of courage at first to just rip off all this stuff down low, but it encourages all the growth to go to the top, not to unnecessary places. A little yellow sugar snack, whatever they call them, sugar snacker. Got first one covered in there, so that's super excited. They're growing real great, super happy with everybody. Color's good, health is good. They should start producing and really exploding here. We just got a bunch of rain, so it's coming. I always get these wrong. I guess they're Cherokee purple. I call them purple Cherokee. Another heirloom variety like the Julia Child. Medium size, same thing. I'm good with cherries and smaller, but struggled with these in the past, but I've learned a lot of lessons. Again, same thing with the pruning on both of these girls. And that's that. Quick little tour over this area. Called this the cornhole in the beginning, but the corn, it's struggling. So we also have green beans. We're going to climb up the strings the little rocks are all attached to. In the back of each row, there's butternut squash. Eventually I'm going to take down this fencing when everything gets a little more sturdy and I don't have to worry about the squirrels and whatnot coming and eating it as much. So this is going to get pretty active. This thing's about 5.5 feet tall. And yeah, we'll just let them grow and go. The corn does, whoever makes it. And the squash will make its way out of here, so that'll be fine. But the advantage of doing this is the green beans and the squash and the corn, they all add different nutrients to the ground and they kind of help each other grow. So I'm hoping the corn gets a nice kickback here, but if not, you know, there's lessons to be learned, so we'll see. Over here, in the rock wall, that's all the sugar plum pumpkins. Sorry, not sugar plum, small sugar. These are the ones that are going to be used to make pumpkin pie. And again, we talk about the leaf on the other ones. You got these three, see them, all pointing out that way. These ones all kind of go in there. Them all to go out here eventually, past maybe right up to the beds. We'll see. But hopefully not too much further. And even if they do, they're going to run into these guys, which is the these three are jack-o'-lantern, coming along nicely. The same thing there. These guys will probably get about 20-25 feet or so, so maybe down to like that water thing, maybe a little beyond. But this one's slated to go behind. That one's going to kind of hug the structure, and everybody else. Let's see, him in there, him in there. There's the sweet potatoes, and just what do we got here? Two of them are jack-o'-lantern. The other two are butternut squash. Trying a little experiment. They're kind of probably overpacked, but that's sweet potatoes. But if I want to thin them, you can. You can eat the vines, so that's cool. And then these are sweet potatoes in a raised bed. Carrots are bleak and struggling. I got like one good one so far, it looks like. A couple are coming in. You know, I have to make some decisions. I have some late season tomatoes getting ready to go. So if they have to go in here, or I have another one of these containers to put them in, we'll see. And these are the strawberries. Out in the sun. And it's getting a little better. The rocks are kind of working. Anything that hangs over, I think squirrels get, but anything that's in the thing, nobody seems to bother. So, alright, that's it. Thank you.